What is good, everyone? Welcome back with another episode of Watchdogs Legion. I know it has been a minute. I let time slip by and managed to forget streaming existed for a little bit. But we're back with another episode. Let's get to it. Last place we left off, I believe we were gathering people of use for DedSec, and then we'll figure that out in a minute. We will ignore Ubisoft bennies for a minute. Ooh. I believe we were doing the campaign. Yes, we were. There we go. Audio is fixed. What is good, everyone? Welcome back to Watchdogs Legion. This is episode 2. Yes, I believe this is episode 2. Should be. Last time we were playing, we were collecting agents for DedSec, people of use that had access to like certain like capabilities. And then yeah, we had to drive around the city and do like the tracking or whatever.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Just when I get a moment to myself.
Excellent. Time to go.
Coolio. What is you? Deliver? Let's get to it, y'all. Dang, these mopeds are fast. I just remembered we're in Europe. I gotta drive on the left side of the road. I gotta cycle through the radio to find something decent. Oh! Oh, this is what happens when you take your eyes off the road, folks. Sorry. Bike would not stand up. To heck with your mama wheels. Oh! Instant karma. That's what I get for dissing. Oh, 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 oh. Put it away, put it away, put it away, put it away, put it away. Just whip out an SMG, go full lethal instantly. Alright, so from the looks of it...
This place used to be happening. Now it's just a reminder of what happened.
The bombing was months ago, and
I
yet
wasn't
they've done
trying to...
nothing to restore this site. Strange, considering the building is meant to be under repair. Not at all suspicious.
You're a quick one. Hey, what's this thing I'm looking for, Bagley?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Oh, I can't climb any of that. Back here. No. Sadness. Gotta cycle in with cameras here, don't I? Ugh, I'm out of range. I gotta find a way to get in closer. Yeah, I don't like those drums, and they don't like me. It's good to see my scooter still here. There we go. Then we come over here and we get me. Get out the way, lady. Get out the way, lady. No, I'm not being detected. You're crazy. Find the signal.
London calling. You're listening to me, Tash. Welcome back to The Upload.
What the hell? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Yeah, it's been fucked up. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
I wish you could climb on walls with this thing. Nope, you saw nothing. Damn, I gotta do that again. Oh, that was a tad bit harsh, but yeah. I just went full lethal, look at dummy. Oh, my aim is dog water. Damn, bro. I fell down and I still got you. I think the rest of them ran off. Let's hope so. I gotta come down here and grab a spider drone. Oh my.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
Let's go. Uppies, uppies. Round the bend, around the corner, what are you? Oh yeah, that's a trap. Can I get you with this? Ooh, critical information. I should have grabbed it. Well, I'm glad I grabbed it now anyway. Whee! Whee!
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from D36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spy bomb and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Got it.
CTOS AR, data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
who controlled that spider bot? Do you know, Bagley?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spider-Bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me. The guard was watching all this.
That's it. It.
Gross, a hand.
That one twat was with Clan Kelly. Fucking gangsters did the bombings.
Looks to me like someone was meeting with their dealer, which in this case would be the Kellys.
Nah, there's no way this gal is with Clan Kelly. So what, does she run with 0 Day or something?
Well, don't just stand there, keep looking. The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Got some bag magic, cuz. Shrink me down quantum-like so I can slip through.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider-bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Got it.
RDX nitrogen and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day signature.
Wild.
Damn, hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it. We're all on need to know.
My days. 0 Day got multiple crews to do the bombings together.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spied through the Spider-Bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about this user or its assignment will be available at the station.
What, so the cops knew it wasn't DedSec this whole time and didn't say nothing? Nah, that's some peak shit right there. We had a right to know.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Get out of the way, people. There we go. Can't wait till I can work up to like a better, like, personalized vehicle.
Fuck me, Albion's taken over the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I can't say I miss the cops, but I can't allow this Albion shit.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
No more! I can't take it!
Sorry, dude. Can't help you at the moment. I'm busy. Get bent, motherfucker.
Something dodgy going on. Lock it down.
Standard quadrant search.
Search the area.
Someone thinks they're funny. Find out who they are.
What's next?
If the suspect gave us a slip, call it in.
Okay. Really don't want to have to go all the way in there. The hell are you doing on the desk, my guy? No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, no, it's a camera below. I thought it was like that item on the table. I gotta go in there and hack that, don't I? Telling me I gotta fucking... Oh, you just went right on your merry day after your friends got whapped, huh? Alright, that's the physical interaction I need to... Alright. I can deal with that. Oh no. You all have to pause and read that. I'm just trying to get this mission done at the moment. Oh yeah, we got it.
That was strange. I feel like I'm going mad.
Yeah, sorry dude. Did not mean to have to do that, but yeah, I had to do that. Still going around. Y'all got pancaked by that one car and that one trap, which was funny.
That's revolting.
Wow, gotcha. That dude, we're gonna... Oh, cool. Come outside, that's fine.
Stand down.
Okay. we covered that real quick. We're good, we're good. gonna turn into a bloodbath in a moment, which is real unfortunate. Pause that for a moment so y'all can catch up and read that. Oh boy, a borough uprising. Yikes. Well, this is part of liberating
There
the
we
people.
go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yeah.
No, I need to go upstairs, not outside. Okay, you need to shoot.
Is this the same spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you do your like magic and find the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spybot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
This is really pissing me off. Come on, we'll get there.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police and who knows how long. They try and fight it to treat us like a business. Crime will never go away. Now we go to business.
way through this last bent path.
I got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine, whatever.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
This data's getting routed all over the city. So where do we go next?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good spot to do some secret shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Hope you can find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
My days, you seeing this? It's like a secret cop bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What I want to know is how they ended up at Tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former Inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book. Going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Now you having a go? Albion are actually running with Clan Kelly. Like, for real?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Loads of people are disappearing every day. We need to end this for real.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Alright, everybody, that is all we have time for today. We will continue on later at another point. Until then, I will catch you later. It's been a great episode.
And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Good thing is, at least he's in London. Nobody's taking deportees. But EPC? That's bad news, fam.
I sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Made of rust, Andy. It's your sandcastle is a